What's up everyone, this is That Younger Hompin again, and this video is going to be my opinion slash preview of Haunt 2011. Now, I've been going to Haunt since 2008, so been going a few years, and with some of the updates, I guess, or what they've been telling us what's going to be there, kind of excited, and then I'm also kind of disappointed with some things are coming back and whatnot, but we'll get to that. Let's talk about the new mazes first. So Invasion Beneath sounds pretty cool because Black Widow's Cavern sucked. I don't know how to describe it anyway. I can't be like most people and talk about like, it was a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea, but I mean like it's just kind of deriving off the theme of Curse of the Spider, but they put it in the mine, right? So it's like, ooh. It was crappy. I mean, I went on last year. It was the first time I went on it. I didn't go in 08. Because I've been 08 in 2010. I didn't go in 08, but I don't know if it was good and got crappier, but it was pretty crappy in my opinion. But I mean, it was cool. I mean, I guess because it was nice again, right? End games sorry about Invasion still. I talk fast. So Invasion sounds pretty cool. They haven't done an alien theme in a while. I think the last alien theme they did, I want to say, was Alien Attack, which was like 11 years ago. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they've done. I don't know off the top of my head. So that should be pretty cool, and I'm excited for that. It's gonna be cool. Endgames. When I first heard it, I thought it sounded really stupid because of the really long, complicated title, Endgames: Warriors of the Apocalypse. I thought it just sounded boring, but I read that interview, and it sounds actually pretty cool. It sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a nice touch. They haven't done anything post-apocalyptic since the Underground, so that should be pretty cool to bring that back. Because it's alright, I mean, because if you haven't noticed, Knott has been doing kind of the same type of themes for a while now. But, you know, the similar themes work. You know, some themes you just can't change throughout time. And then Delirium sounds pretty cool. It's nice to see something like Nightmares come back. I never went on Nightmares, obviously. You know, kind of young. But, you know, it sounds familiar, and I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be just like Nightmares, because Nightmares is... so I've heard dated. It was a dated maze, but so Delirium sounds really cool. It sounds, I mean, it's good replacing Club Blood. Club Blood was really cool when it first came out, but you know, it just had to go, I guess. And then okay, so yeah, so it sounds pretty good, and it's gonna be in the Ghost Rider warehouse, so it's gonna come right after lockdown, so that's gonna be pretty nice. So the returning mazes, okay, Virus Z. Virus Z is a really good maze. I really liked it. The ones in Fiesta Village are always short for some reasons because there's not a lot of room there. But, you know, it was cool. It was nice to see the progression from a little bit of zombies to a lot of zombies. And a lot of blood and stuff and all the havoc. It was cool. The set's really cool, too. So that's a great maze. It's really solid. So zombies are kind of popular nowadays, so it's kind of cool. Terra London. I didn't see it the first year, but last year that thing kicked ass. I'm not gonna lie. That was like one of my favorite mazes I went on. There's a lot of blood, you know, Jack the Ripper and stuff. I mean, Jack the Ripper, that stuff goes back to like all the way like 1981 when they originally did Jack Ripper maze. So I mean, you can't really call it a rip-off because it's like 20 years old, 20 years between that time. But so yeah, that's a really good maze. I really enjoyed that maze, so I'm looking forward to see how they revamp it. Apparently they're putting in a new ending and stuff, and it's quality maze. Uncle Bobo's Big Top of the Bazaar in 3D. Everything's in 3D nowadays. But the first year I went on it last year, I don't remember it a lot because I went on it at like 1:30 in the morning, so I couldn't really remember that much about it. So I watched the flow through pretty recently, and you know, I mean, we've all seen the same props in the clown mazes, I guess, throughout the years. But you know, like the crapping elephants. I mean, I'll show you. There's this one costume that's been used since Toon Territory, and they're still using it in Uncle Bobo's. It's pretty awesome. Maybe I'll put it in this video at the end. I don't know, but it'll be in future videos. I'll point it out. So that, I mean, it's a good maze. I mean, you got to have a clown maze for Carnival, and I mean, Carnival's really cool. It's been there for a while. So and most people hate clowns, so it's something you got to have in there. Doll Factory. All right, this one's kind of hard to talk about because a lot of people like it, but I mean, the reason why they're keeping it is I think they're keeping it more for like the first time haunt people, because when they see this maze the first time, they're gonna be really excited about it, and they're gonna be it's really cool maze. But you know, if you've gone on it 3-4 times, like I've been on it like 3 or 4 times now. I went on it like more than once when I went. I mean, it's just boring now, like because I've been on it so much. But for someone who's never been, it's gonna be really cool. And I mean, it's a really complicated maze. It's really complex. It's like a cool theme. So I'll give it that. But I mean, 4 years. I mean, I think it came out in 2007. So this will be its 4th year. So that's a little while, but you know that's all right. Because hopefully it'll be gone next year and they'll put something better in. Because if it comes back for a 5th year, then I don't know I probably won't go on it. I probably won't go on it this year. But anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be cool for the first time haunt person, or maybe like their second time, or if they've never gone through the maze before. But you know, after that, it's kind of like it's just another maze, I guess. Fallout Shelter. This was really cool. Kind of a toxic waste type theme, post-apocalyptic, mixing together. It's going back to their roots, you know. So I really like this one. I never buy the 3D glasses. I don't want to pay $1. So the 3D is pretty cool though, because so I'll give it that. And it's a really cool theme, and it's actually really scary. It's one of the mazes that I actually got scared in. I usually don't get scared most of when I just go because I like it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Okay, Corn Stalkers. Now, I didn't go on Corn Stalkers in 2008, but because I know they flipped the entrance from the exit. Because all I remember when I went in 2008 was you had the beginning of the line for Quarantine. You had the beginning of you had the entrance to Corn Stalkers, and like the end of the end of the line of like some other maze. I can't think of it. It was probably Killer Clown College, or it was probably Pyromaniacs or something. But so in this one little alley, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's where Supreme Scream is. There's this one little walkway, and I just call it Clusterfuck Alley because that's what it was. It was a big clusterfuck of people. But it was really, I went on it for the first time in 2010, and it was really cool, and it's a cool theme. And I mean, most people won't say like, oh, it's gonna stay for like another 2 years, 3 years. No, it's not gonna stay for another 3 years, and this will probably be its last year. Maybe it'll get another year out of it, but it's definitely a worthy maze, and it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that too, I guess. All right, Sleepy Hollow Mountain. I didn't personally go on this, but what I've seen from it and heard about it, there wasn't a lot of talent in the maze, so that always ruins the maze. If a maze is too long and doesn't have any talent, sucks. If it has too much talent and is short, I don't know. Some people like it, but it's a really cool theme, and I mean, some of my buddies went on and stuff. They liked it, and I mean, it's all the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff, and all like the Headless Horseman animatron. I mean, that's cool. I'll give it. I mean, so yeah, go check it out. I've never been on it, so I don't know. That's the one thing I didn't go on, because I don't want to get the Slaughterhouse. Okay, now when this came out in 2008, you know, with the billboard and the nice queue for the line and everything, in the actual maze, this thing was legit. Alright, it was really cool going on it. It fell hard in 2009, I guess, and it fell even harder in 2010. They had no billboard. They put the gas pumps, the Virus Z. They did all this other crap to it, and they changed I guess it felt more like they changed how the maze was. It felt more like that you weren't in it. You're kind of like going. I don't know how to explain. It's like you're going through like the factory. I guess I don't know. It's fucking. Yeah, I don't script any of this, so I'm just kind of talking off my head. So yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. I guess it's coming back for its 3rd year, so I mean, it's probably honestly gonna be really shitty. So I don't recommend going on it. It's one of those ones like it's 1 a.m. Why the fuck not? Let's go on it. Type of deals. Sorry if I swear a lot. It's just force of habit. Okay, so Lockdown the Asylum. People either love it or hate it. The original Asylum was awesome. I remember going on it. That was really cool. It was really scary. This one was pretty cool too. It's just a slightly different theme. That's all. And I recommend going on it definitely, because you get that maze, and then you're gonna get Delirium next year, so that's gonna be legit. Okay, Dia de los Muertos in 3D. I basically hated everything in the bumper cars from Las Vegas to now this one. I haven't think the bumper cars have done anything good since Malice, but that's just my opinion. I hate this maze. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, lastly, let's talk about the scare zones. The new one's gonna be called Gypsy Camp. This is kind of funny because the Boardwalk area used to be called Gypsy Camp, so I don't know. That's kind of cool. And they use Gypsy Camp in Fairy Tales, so I don't know. They just I don't know, maybe it's a throwback for 1 year. It's gonna be like the Swamp or the Silver Bowl Mine Town or some shit. But I mean, it's cool. It's supposed to be werewolves and stuff and ancient curses. Ooh, spooky. I don't know. I'm gonna obviously check it out. I mean, take photos of it and stuff. So it's gonna be cool, obviously, because it's new. You gotta see it if it's new, right? You gotta get your own opinion of it. Returning Necropolis is kind of cool. Necropolis is actually pretty cool what they did. I mean, there's a lot of creepy guys in there and stuff. And it's kind of a steampunk area, I guess. I don't really like people use the term steampunk vampire. Just call it a vampire. It's vampires and gears and stuff. So it's really cool. And I mean, there's not a lot of Camp Snoopy area, I guess. I mean, Carnival and Ghost Town kind of just engulfs everything. But so I mean, yeah. Okay, Carnival obviously is coming back. It's gonna be sweet. There's clowns and everything, and they just do crazy shit, and it's hilarious. And there's chainsaw people. That's cool. Then Ghost Town, obviously, they're never gonna pull out Ghost Town. I mean, let's face it, people. If you don't like Ghost Town, you really shouldn't go to Haunt. I mean, Ghost Town's the bomb. The sliders and stuff. Dude, the first time I went in the Haunt, the first thing I saw was a slider, and it scared shit out of me. So it's sweet. And then the hanging's also coming back to, I don't know who they're gonna hang. Maybe they'll hang Tiger Woods or Charlie Sheen or something, but hanging's coming back. I don't know any other shows that are coming back. Hasn't been released yet. That's just kind of my opinions on what's gonna be returning. Labyrinth is gone. Club Blood's gone, and Black Widow's Cavern's gone. So that's what's new coming back. That's what they've been kind of doing. They've been taking out like 3-4 mazes every year, and then putting in 3-4 new ones. So yeah, it should be a great year. And then I'll probably post a review once it comes along, because obviously it's July right now. So I mean, just kind of my opinions, just to kind of get my channel rolling before I start hitting with the history of Haunt. Anyways, remember to subscribe. Check me out on Twitter and my other channels. And yeah. Okay, bye.